Alli from Mountain Express, and I am here at the backstage of the Lexington Avenue Brewery with Clare and Olivier from Clare and the Reasons. And they are going to be performing here tonight, but first we're going to talk for a few minutes about their upcoming album KR51, which is due out in July, is that right?
True.
But you all have actually been kind of touring the songs in advance, which I think is really interesting. And I was wondering if when you do that, do you find that playing them, do you end up wishing that you had done any of the arrangements different on the album, or just feeling differently about the songs than when you first wrote them?
It's a very good question. We got a chance to play them, many of them at a festival in Berlin before we went in to record. We actually went to Berlin for a long time to make this record, and I think there's something very beneficial to being able to try things out live and see what works.
We were able to try them in that festival in Germany.
Which was actually a great process, because a lot of stuff got put in the garbage.
Yeah, we changed a bunch of things around.
Arrived. And now, I'm having fun playing them live, actually. There's just one thing I would have added onto it at the end of a song that we discovered live. That's
really?
The only thing.
The singing thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I like it.
The idea of getting out of your comfort zone to write a new album, but I was wondering how it was that you chose Berlin specifically.
High quality of life, low cost of living.
Yes, it's a very pleasant city to live in.
Yeah, it's great.
It's very kind of unpopulated compared to the size of the city. So it feels a little bit empty, and at the same time it's also a big European capital with one of the greatest orchestras in the world, and so there's a lot of things going on artistically, and at the same time it's also very pleasant to live in.
Yeah, we wanted to be in a sort of culturally vibrant place, as possibly generic as that sounds, but while also being able to remove ourselves from our New York life and just escape from our little world. So it was great for that.
Do you feel like there are aspects of Germany that are in the album itself? Like, does it become a character in the album?
It has to be at some point, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. It's definitely by far the darkest thing, thank goodness, that we've made, and there's a lot of darkness there, and a lot of there's this history dripping from everywhere, and it's endlessly fascinating to be reading about everything as you're there and going to see things. And however, I find it to be a really not a depressing place at all. So it's like a darkness that isn't a depressing darkness.
It's like when Darth Vader at the end, you realize it might not be that bad, but it's too late. It's not too late for Berlin.
I was thinking about that with you and the violin and being classically trained, and I wondered when you realized you could apply that to a more pop model of music.
Well, it's something that I've been interested in for a long time, and trying things around and in different formats, whereas it's more chamber ensembles or the string quartets in a song or something like that. This was a little different, a little more colorful, and we had a chance to have a real orchestra for the record, so that was very exciting to do all this writing and have all these amazing people play the music. I hope there are surprises. Yeah.
Every album needs surprises.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for taking a minute to talk to us.
Thank you.
It's going to be a great show tonight.
Yeah, maybe.